superstars! Welcome to Vocabulary Time. Are you ready for a wild and exciting adventure? Today, we're taking a trip to the jungle, forest, and savanna to meet some wild animals. But wait, do you know why they're called wild animals? It's because they live out in nature, not in homes like our pets do. They don't need people to take care of them. They find their own food, build their own homes, and guess what? They can be very dangerous. Wild animals are not friendly like your puppy or kitten. They might look cool, but they can scratch, bite, or even chase if they feel scared or surprised. So, when we learn about wild animals, we have to remember, look, learn, but don't get too close. Now, let's meet 20 wild animals and learn their names. Let's get started. Do you know an animal called the king of the jungle? Yes, it's the lion. Lions are strong, loud, and brave. Can you roar like a lion? Roar! What animal has huge floppy ears and a long trunk? That's right, the elephant. Elephants are super smart and love to splash water with their trunks. Do you know the animal with orange fur and black stripes? It's the tiger. Tigers are big cats that love to sneak through the jungle. Tiptoe like a tiger with me. Here's a tricky one. Which animal looks like it's wearing black and white pajamas? Ha 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 ha! It's the zebra. Zebras have cool stripes and love to run fast. Which animal is so tall it can eat leaves from the top of trees? That's a giraffe. Giraffes have long necks and long legs. Let's stretch our necks like a giraffe. What wild animal can run the fastest on land? Zoom! It's the cheetah. Can you run really fast like a cheetah? Which strong, furry animal loves bananas and beats its chest? Yes, it's the gorilla. Boom boom! Gorillas are big and kind. Which heavy animal has a big horn on its nose and thick skin? That's the rhinoceros, or rhino. Don't worry, they're usually calm and gentle. Do you know which chubby animal loves to stay cool in rivers and has tiny ears? It's the hippo, short for hippopotamus. They're great swimmers. What animal has sharp teeth, swims in rivers, and snaps its jaws? Snap, snap. It's the crocodile, but don't get too close. Which wild animal is big and furry and loves honey? It's the bear. Bears can be brown, black, or even white like the polar bear. Here's a howling question. Which animal goes, "Oh, whoa!" at night? You got it, the wolf. Let's all howl like a wolf together. Oh, woo! Which wild animal has beautiful antlers and is quiet and gentle? That's the deer. They love running through the forest. Can you name the animal that hops and carries its baby in a pouch? Yes, it's the kangaroo. Boing boing. What a fun animal. What wild animal is clever with a fluffy red tail and pointy ears? That's a fox. Foxes are quick and sneaky in the forest. Which spotted wild cat loves climbing trees and hiding in bushes? It's the leopard. They're super quiet and fast. Which wild animal has a funny laugh and lives in groups? It's the hyena. They're loud and always giggling. Do you know the wild animal that looks a bit like a human and loves to play? It's the chimpanzee. Chimps are very smart and use tools just like us. Which wild animal lives in the rainforest and has big paws and strong jaws? That's the jaguar. They're powerful and love to swim. And finally, do you know the black and white bear that munches on bamboo? Oh, it's the panda. So cuddly and cute. Pandas are everyone's favorite. Wow, you did it! You learned 20 amazing wild animals. Which one was your favorite? Say it out loud. I'd love to know. Thanks for learning with me today, superstar. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for more fun learning videos. See you next time.